Welcome, Satnam. I'm Mitsuko, and this is day 2 of doing the practice of awakening to your 10 bodies. So we're going to get started again. You're going to rub our hands together. Bring your hands into prayer pose, your thumbs or ego meridian locked into your heart space. You're going to roll your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. You're going to open the space around your heart. Hands are in prayer pose. You're going to close your eyes. Feel your heart stacked over your seat and your head stacked over your heart space. And you're going to let go to the flow of your breath. And plant your intention into yourself for this practice. Whatever intention you'd like it to be, have it be something positive, something current, something that will help to uplift you and elevate you and help support you to move forward. Alrighty, we're going to deeply inhale and expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. And let's inhale again one more time. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. And let's tune in together with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, activating the divine within yourself and within the universe to guide you through the practice. Inhale, let's begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Deeply inhale, expand from the navel, outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Rotate the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And we'll do the same breathing exercise that we did yesterday. We might do a different one next week, but this is one we're going to do right now. It's the whistle breath. Did we do this one yesterday? Alrighty, so we're going to bring our hands into Gyan Mudra, or whatever mudra you'd like. Pointer, tip of the fleshy tip of the pointer finger. The thumb is your wisdom. Middle finger, patience. Ring finger, physical vitality. And pinky tip is your communication. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And you're going to stick your lips out, and you're going to draw the breath in, making a nice whistle sound. Expanding from the navel, filling the rib cage, filling the chest, and you're going to exhale from the chest, ending with the navel and the spine. Visualizing a water balloon as you're inhaling and expanding all the way up. And all the way down, the water is just spurting out the top. You've let the top loose, and it's just going to collapse all the way down and ends at the navel. Okay, let's get into position. Heart over seat, head over heart space, eyes are closed, and focus on the third eye. And let's begin whistling. Draw that breath in. We're going to continue with this whistle breath. You're about a minute in. So now go back to your body position. Always going to mention this. Where is your heart in relation to your seat? And where is your head in relation to the heart? You might notice when you're pulling your head back, so that you're stacked over the heart, that the heart might come up a little bit. So you're drawing their chest up, bringing more space in the body. Okay, keep going. We're halfway there. Try to eliminate any other movement and focus on the sound of your whistle. And then just notice how you're holding tension and tightness in the body. Are you squeezing the glutes? Are you squeezing the chest? Are you tensing the shoulders? Are you tightening the neck or the jaw? Feel the breath coming in. And feel the breath as it leaves the body, this nice whistle breath. This whistle breath, just give me a moment. So the whistle breath, it changes your circulation. And you just want to continue to feel that breath coming in and feel it leave the body. The last 30 seconds. And feel so that when you're whistling, the nerves on the tongue help to stimulate higher glands, that thyroid gland and the parathyroid gland, and also increases your lung capacity. So continue with this breath. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Keep everything nice and long. Chest up, shoulders back. And close the mouth and deeply inhale, expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. And you're just going to hold here. You're just going to do natural breathing. You're going to follow the flow of your breath. Feel the ease in the body. Continuing to let go of tension and tightness in the glutes and in the chest and the shoulders. You don't have to do anything. Your breath is going to breathe on its own. Your body's going to breathe on its own. So you're just going to sit here. Alrighty, last few seconds. You're going to inhale now and expand outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. And we're going to unravel the legs. What are we going to do? We're going to go onto our hands and knees for cat-cow. Warm up the spine here. Knees are hip width apart. Hands are shoulder width apart, directly under the shoulders. And you're going to inhale, drop the navel down. Heels are together. Lengthen through the neck. You're going to exhale and round. You're including the hips as well. So here we go. You're going to inhale and open and exhale and round. Inhale and open and exhale and round. And here we go. And with the eyes closed, you want to visualize that you're looking through your eyelids. And with the eyes closed, you're looking up at the ceiling. And with the eyes closed, you're looking down at the belly button. So you're working out the spine here. You're really activating every vertebrae of the spine, letting go of tension and tightness in the navel. Lengthening through the throat space. And 20 more seconds here. You can increase the pace. We're going to make sure your eyes are focused at the third eye, at the bridge of your nose, about an inch inward. Open up the heart, lengthen the spine. And here you go. You're going to inhale and drop the navel down. Open up the throat space. And you're going to exhale and round and push through the hands and reach through the spine. Inhaling, coming out of the posture. Bringing yourself onto your shins. And you're going to inhale and sweep the arms outward. And upward hands are going to be in prayer pose overhead. Inhaling up. And then you're going to exhale, fold forward, bringing the forehead to the floor. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And here you go. Hopefully you will not have a dog in the way. Inhale up and exhale down and keep going. Bending from the hips. Leading with the heart. So in theory, the heart is going to go first and then the head will follow and touch the floor with the forehead. And you want the arms nice and long. And here we go. 20 more seconds. You're going to increase the pace. You want to keep the eyes closed. And we're going to focus on the mantra Sat Nam. Inhaling the mantra Sat. Exhaling the mantra Nam for identity. Sat is truth. Nam is identity. And here you are. One last one. You're going to inhale. Suspend the breath. Hold. You're going to exhale and sweep your arms out and down. And then you're going to sweep your arms up and sweep them back down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And here we go. Opening up the arms. Reaching through the armpits here. And with the eyes closed, feel the shoulders, feel the heart over the pelvic area and the head over the heart space. Stretching through the armpits here. Last 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Here we go. Breathe and move. Feel if you're arching the low spine. Maybe you're arching it a little too far forward, or maybe you're rounding the spine. You want the spine at a nice neutral position. Last 5 seconds here. Move. And here you are. You're going to inhale and raise the arms straight up. Reach through the armpits. Pull the root walk, lengthen through the spine. Rectum, sex organs, navel, inward and upward. So it helps to draw the bottom portion of the body down as you reach up with the hands still in prayer pose, helping to neutralize the left and right positive and negative mind. You're going to exhale, sweep your arms out and down. Draw the hands onto the lap, roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. You're going to take a few breaths here. Just let everything settle in. Keep the eyes closed and feel the shoulders over the hips. Feel the head over the heart space and continue to find ease in the body. Alrighty, you're going to inhale and expand the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. And we're going to bring yourself onto your back. We're going to start the set. That was a nice little warm up. So we're going to start the set to awaken to your 10 bodies. And bring yourself to lying on your back. We're going to move around the dog. Okay, so heels off the floor, 6 inches, head off the floor, 6 inches, hands hovering over the thighs. And we're going to begin the breath of fire. Keep the eyes focused at the big toes. Remember, tuck your hands under your hips if you have low back issues. And let's begin. Pump the navel. Inhaling, expanding, outward and upward towards the outward. And bring the navel in towards the spine and go. If you don't have back issues, if you just, your body's feeling like, you know what, keeping the hands over my thighs isn't working for me, I'm just going to support my hips right here. You're going to do that. So you're going to do what your body needs. And here, you're going to keep going. And you want to visualize that there is a string pulling from the tips of your toes, from the belly button, and from the top of the head towards the, away from the belly button as well. So in 2 different directions, 2 strings pulling in opposite directions and meeting right at the navel point. And we're almost there. You're going to keep pumping the navel. And you're going to deeply inhale right here, and you're going to suspend the breath and hold the energy. And you're going to exhale and release. Shake the body out. Remain on your back. Feel the rise and fall of your navel. All right, just letting your entire nervous system absorb all of this energy. All right, you're going to deeply inhale now, expanding from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhaling and releasing. And you're going to bring your knees into your chest. Hold the knees into the chest. And you're going to do the breath of fire again, pumping the navel here. Breath of fire, knees to nose to knees, and you're pumping the navel. Staying in a nice, neat ball. We're engaging the lower portion of the body. So we're going to go through the 10 bodies again. We started with the soul body, and if you recall, you're just going to stay in a nice little ball. Keep pumping the navel. And what you recall from the soul body, your purpose in life, that trigger in your heart that's like, oh yeah, my passions, my desires, what it is that I want to do in this life that really drives me and motivates me. Last little bit, keep going. And deeply inhale, pull the knees to the nose and hold. And exhale and release. Extend the legs back out on the floor, shake out the body, and check in with the navel and with the heart. So we have the negative mind that keeps you safe and secure, safety, your boundaries. Really, self-discipline really helps to establish those boundaries. Practicing discipline helps to set boundaries for yourself. All right, you're going to inhale and expand. Exhale and release. You're going to bring your knees into the chest and hug onto your shins. And you're going to rock and roll up and down the spine until you bring yourself up to seated in a nice cross-legged position. And we are going to do Ego Eradicator. Ego Eradicator, the pads of the fingers are at the mounds, and of the fingers, pads are out of the palms. There's nothing in the palms. You're extending the thumbs out, raising the arms out and up to 60 degrees. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. You want to feel the heart over the seat and the head over the heart space, and you're opening through the armpits and bringing the arms back. And you're going to begin pumping the navel. Here we go, pump the navel. Always inhaling, you're expanding the navel. Every exhale, you're pulling the navel into the spine. It's about 2 or 3 pumps per second. Try not to go any faster. But you do want a strong pump of the navel. Again, do not do this, the breath of fire, if you're on your first 3 days of your moon cycle or you're pregnant. Can't think of anything else. If you had a big breakfast, last 30 seconds, here we go. Dropping those shoulders down and reaching through the armpits. Negative mind, your thoughts about yourself, thoughts about the world, thoughts for the negative mind. Positive mind, open to all possibilities that are out there for you. And as we're working on the heart space, this is working on your first body, your soul body. Inhale, expand, suspend, and hold. Bring the thumb tips together up overhead. Keep the thumb tips together. Exhale, hold the breath out. Pull the root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel inward and upward. And then inhale. And exhale, sweep the arms out and down. Bring the hands into the lap. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Shoulders are over the hips. Chest is over the hips. And the eyes are closed. Head over heart space. And relax into the flow of your breath. Let everything settle in. Keep the spine long. positive mind, open to all the possibilities that life has to offer you. And then we have the neutral mind. So focusing your eyes on your third eye, one visual focus, one breath focus. You're inhaling your one and exhaling, it's equal. Right now you're going to inhale, expand. Exhale and release. And you are going to unravel the legs and bring the legs out wide. Toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. And you're inhaling, sweeping the arms outward and upward. And you're inhaling up and you're twisting over to the left side. Heart goes towards the thigh and exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, bring yourself up to center, twist over to the right and exhale over. When you have the backs of the knees on the floor if you can, inhaling up, exhaling down, and you don't want to round the spine. It's about leading with the heart here. You're stretching and lengthening through the entire body here. Biceps remain next to the ears, inhaling up, exhaling down. And here we go. So that fourth body, your neutral mind, one pointed focusedness here, one pointedness, so visual focus on the third eye. Having one mantra, inhaling the mantra Sat, exhaling the mantra Nam. Keep going here. Reaching through those armpits. Synchronizing your senses and your thoughts. Last 20 seconds here. Keep reaching. Keep elongating. Stretching through the armpits here. And last 10 seconds, 5 seconds. And you're going to inhale, reach straight up overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms out and down and grab onto the big toes. If you can't grab onto the big toes with your pointer finger and middle finger pressed on the fleshy part of the big toe and the pad of the thumb on the big toenail, and grab onto the shins. All right, you're inhaling the heart up towards the ceiling and exhaling, bringing the heart towards the floor. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And that chin is pushed back at a right angle. You want the spine nice and long from the tailbone to the base of the skull. And breathe and move, reaching through the armpits here. Toes up towards the ceiling. If you can't grab onto the big toes, then grab onto the shins. Keeping the hands firmly planted where they are. Or grab onto the knees if that's where you feel most comfortable. Alrighty, here we go. Breathe and move. So meditating supports the neutral mind, wrangling in the negative, positive and negative mind. Here you are, you're going to inhale, not right now, but in a few seconds. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And inhale up right here. Lengthen through the spine. Chin is pulled back. You're going to squeeze. Let's exhale, round it down. Heart first, head down, then release the arms. Arms are going to go forward. And you're relaxing here. Staying down and staying with your breath. So we're doing a lot of movement, and I want you to just stay focused on the energy that you've created through all the moving. The sun's coming in. And close the curtain. And keep staying with your breath. Feel the heart, feel the navel. And you're going to inhale. Your next inhale, you're going to slightly bring yourself up. And you're going to slightly bring yourself back down, reaching a little bit further down. And walk the hands towards the body as you're stacking the spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Having the head be the last thing to come up, followed by the shoulders. Rolling them forward, up, back, and down. You're going to shake the legs out and you're going to bring your legs into cross-legged position. This is nice standard for Kundalini Yoga, the spinal flex. You're going to grab onto those shins, working on the low and mid spine. And I don't know if you recall the soup analogy yesterday. You're starting the fire, now we're bringing the energy, just activating this lower portion of the body right here. Your shoulders are going to remain over the hips, chin parallel to the floor. You're going to inhale, lift through the heart space, and exhale round. Inhale and exhale, and here we go. And breathe. Keep the jaw parallel to the floor. Include the pelvic area, include the shoulder blades, and keep the eyes closed. I hope once you begin the movement that you stay with the movement and not look at your camera or your phone or your monitor, whatever it is. You're just going to breathe and move. Open up the front of the body, the chest, lengthen through the low spine, open up the space around the navel here. Keep the focus, one-pointed focusness, third eye, stay with the breath, relax the body. So as you're moving, you'll notice that you might be clenching the jaw, you might be tightening the glutes. And this is where you want to release any holding in the body, any excessive tension. We're training the body to relax, to let go of stress, just to breathe and move. All right, here you are. You're going to inhale and lengthen through the spine. Shoulders over the hips, head over heart space. Squeeze, pulling the root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel inward and upward. Exhaling and releasing. Bring the hands into the lap and just take a few breaths here. Settle into your breath, settle into your body. And I keep this book with me, my basic teacher's aid book. Just trying to memorize all this stuff. It's a lot for me to remember. Alrighty, so you're going to inhale and expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. Unravel the legs, bring yourself onto your shins in rock pose. Again, sitting in rock pose back in the day when we didn't have water easily accessible. This is a position to help you digest rocks. Didn't notice that was in the way. Alrighty, so here we go. You're going to inhale and spinal flex again, sitting on your heels, shoulders over the hips, chin parallel to the floor. Inhaling and opening the heart space, and exhale rounding. Inhale, open, exhale, round. And let's go. Breathe and move. Working on the mid spine here. So feel a connection between the shoulders and the navel here. The more you do this set throughout these 40 days, I know in the last video at the very end, I was like, the last 30 days, I'm thinking month-wise. The last 40 days, keep breathing and moving. You'll notice more intimately the parts of yourself. That is building an awareness. It's not something magical. It's something that you just do. Alrighty, here you go. You're going to inhale and lengthen through the spine right here. Hold, pull the root lock again. Squeeze, connect with the spine. Exhale and release. Keep the hands on the thighs. Stay with the breath. Notice the body. Yes, I'm slowly spoon feeding. Soul, body, that heart space, that heart overhead, instead of head over heart where you're thinking is the first thing you do. More compulsive, like, yes, my heart is in this. Soul purpose. And first mind. First body, soul body. Second body, negative mind. Inhale. Exhale, release. You're going to grab onto your shoulders. fingers are forward, thumbs are back. You're going to inhale, twist left, exhaling, twisting right. You want to still have the shoulders over the hips. Inhale left, exhale right. You want to feel the twist being stimulated from the navel. The navel point is the engine here. And you're twisting from the navel. Again, notice the connection between the shoulders and the navel here. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And begin, eyes closed. Head moving with the torso. Get a nice little twist in the hips here. Inhale left, exhaling right. Second body, negative mind. Third body, positive mind. You're that little kid, everything's mine. Neutral mind, that could be mine, but it's not. So I'm gonna, share with my friends. And everyone gets some neutral mind. Keep going. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Leading with the heart space. And take this concept out, leading with the heart. In everything you do, in all directions. You can notice when people are protecting their heart. Our physical body really shows us what is going on with ourselves and with others. Last few seconds here, increase the pace. Come on, let's breathe and move. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale, face forward. Draw the elbows back towards the wall behind you. Open up the heart and squeeze. Bring the elbows up. Exhale, bring the elbows down. And inhale up, exhale down. Working out the side of the heart space here. All right, we're breathing and moving. We've been sitting in this position for a while. Notice if you're arching the low spine. Inhale, bring the elbows up. Exhale, bring the elbows down. So our body is a great indicator of what is going on with ourselves, leading into the fifth body. The fifth body, which is the physical body. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So exercise is extremely great for the physical body. Once you're a baby, you're staying safe and sticking with the mother, and then you're like, this is mine, and then you have that sense of where balance, and you're starting to walk, and you're embodying, you're being able to use your body to get to the things and move around and manipulate the space around you. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Last 15 seconds here. Keeping the hands on the shoulders. You're going to inhale and bring those elbows straight up over head and hold. Squeeze, pull the root lock. Exhale, bring those elbows down. And release the hands and place the hands in the lap for a second. Eyes are closed. Let the energy settle in. Your physical body. So your physical body, how you treat yourself and what you put into your body and the things you do is a reflection and a teaching moment, possibly. That's the example of the teacher. People just see you and you embody whatever it is that is you, and you express your physical body as an expression of that. Alrighty, here you are. You're going to inhale and expand. Exhale and release. Interlacing the hands. If you want to increase your receptivity, left thumb over right, so that the left pinky's on the bottom. Or if you want to increase more activation, right thumb over left, so that the left pinky's on the bottom. And mine is the right thumb. Mine the left thumb over the right, and sliding the thumbs apart away so that the tip of the right thumb is at the web of the left, and the tip of the left thumb is at the mound of the right. Pushing on those pressure points for the respiratory system, and the other one for headaches. Arms are straight out in front of you. And in your lap, keep the arms nice and long. Pushing on those pressure points. You're going to inhale straight up overhead and exhale, bring it straight down. Inhaling up and exhaling down, and let's give this a good go. Inhale up, exhale down. Eyes are closed. You're focusing on your third eye. Inhaling mentally the mantra Sat, exhaling the mantra Nam, reaching through those armpits. So when we're doing these repetitive movements over and over again, notice what you do. Do you start hunching, rounding the spine? Do you start dropping the head forward? Do you start clenching your jaw? These are all like signals, like what are we doing? And just notice, then get back into alignment here. We're really training our nerves here, our entire nervous system, to be strong and steady and to work with the breath. That's why we're synchronizing. Inhaling left, exhaling right, and you're bringing the thoughts into it as well. Inhale the mantra Sat, exhale the mantra Nam. Last 10 seconds here. Breathe and move. Increase the pace, lengthen. And here you are. You're going to inhale and reach straight up overhead. Exhale, release the hands, and exhale, sweep your hands out, your arms out and down, and bring your hands into the thighs, onto the lap, and roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down, and relax into your breath. Settle in with the eyes closed. Notice your posture. Is your heart over your seat, and is your head directly over your heart space?
That's a long one.
Letting the body collect itself here. And deeply inhale. And exhale. Bring yourself into a cross-legged position. If you want to switch whatever leg was on top, feel free to do so. And what we're going to do now is you're going to grab onto the knees and inhale the left shoulder up and exhale the right up. Inhale up, exhale right. Chest is over the seat, head is over the heart space, and let's go. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, notice this connection of the shoulders and the stomach area. Inhaling the shoulders, the left shoulder up, and exhaling it down. Working out any tension and tightness in the shoulders. Feel the back of the body as well. The sides of the body. Keep the glutes and thighs relaxed. All right, we're going to reverse now. You're going to inhale the right shoulder up and exhale the left. Inhale right, exhale left, and let's go. Breaking up energy around the throat, the neck area. As I mentioned yesterday, this little information highway, this neck does a lot. It holds up our head, which may weigh somewhere around 13 pounds or so. So it's a lot, and it's trying to keep it all balanced right above the spine. If you're leaning forward even slightly, it pulls on your entire spine. Keep going. Inhale right, exhale left. So we want to try to create the least amount of stress on the body here. Inhale, exhale, keep it going. Kind of like the washing machine. All right, and here you are. You're going to inhale both shoulders straight up and exhale, drop them down. Inhale up, exhale, drop them down. And let the weight of the shoulders drop down. So you can either go nice and slow or nice and quick. Whatever you choose, stick with it. Stick with the rhythm that you have chosen and keep going. All right, try not to get distracted. Your eyes are closed and focus on the third eye. Notice what your body is doing. Are you squeezing your glutes? It's a signal maybe that you're not feeling safe. Relax the body. Here we go, last 20 seconds. Heart is over the seat because you might be leaning forward. You might be rounding the body. Mainly if you're creating, you're rounding the spine, crushing your organs are not receiving all of the air that we're trying to get to the organs right here. Oxygen. oxygen. Here we go. Inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up, squeeze. Hold tight, hold. Pull the root lock. Connect with the spine. So you're drawing the bottom portion of the body down. Rectum, sex organs, navel pulled in. Lengthening the spine, chin pulled back. Consolidating the energy in the spine. Visualize the spine like an electric rod lighting up here. And exhale and release. Turn your head to the left. Eyes are closed. Inhaling the mantra Sat. Exhaling the mantra Nam. Inhale left. Exhale right. And what are we doing? We're working out the neck. Yes. The throat space here. So the thyroid gland, your fifth chakra space. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Working that out. So the thyroid gland, I have notes. So the thyroid gland, it plays a major role in metabolism and growth and development of the body, of the human body here. Keep going. Inhale left, exhale right. Now you're going to switch. Inhaling right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. And here we go. Loosening up the neck muscles here. The thyroid gland. It's really important. So if you get cold, it fires up to increase your heart rate, increase your blood flow, to get your body, increase the temperature in your body. And if you're pregnant, it produces hormones when you become pregnant. I was like, who gets pregnant? All right, keep going. Inhaling left, right, exhaling left. Work out the neck. Drop the shoulders down. Keep everything nice and relaxed up above, and continue to notice what you're doing, because maybe subconsciously you start clenching and tightening the navel. We're just moving the neck here. Inhale left, exhaling right. Inhale, face forward. Pull the root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel inward and upward. Hold nice and tight. Exhale and release. Taking a few breaths here. Noticing where all of the energy is focused. So you want to be absolutely still. You want to try to eliminate any movement whatsoever, other than letting your body be and breathe. Yeah, just relax. Notice what your body does on its own without you having to have plans for your body. Your body's here. Just be with it. Be and breathe. Last few seconds. Alrighty, you're going to inhale and expand. Exhale and release. And we're going to bring ourselves, unravel the legs, bring yourself up onto the balls of your feet. Heels are together and up. Again, if you need to support the heels, roll your blanket up or roll your mat up and tuck it under your heels, or get a pillow, tuck it under your heels. Knees are outside of the hands are on the floor between the knees. And you're going to inhale, lift up and look back at the knees. Exhaling, looking up at the ceiling. And here you go, frogs, favorite. All right, inhaling up, exhaling down. You really need to look at the knees, dropping the head, and you really need to open up and look up at the ceiling. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep moving. I'm like, I want to talk about the thyroid gland because I found it to be quite fascinating. I'm not going to go too in depth, but inhaling up and exhaling down. But if you don't have enough, I was like, that tiredness, weight gain, increased susceptibility to infections and depression, feeling cold all the time, and dry and cracked skin. The thyroid gland, really important here in supporting the body. We want to keep it nice and balanced. Here we go. We have a few more to go. And a great to neutralize, to feed the gland, the thyroid gland. Last one, here we are. You're going to inhale. Lengthen through the spine, looking back at the knees. Seat up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the seat back down to the heels. And lying on your back for relaxation. So lie down on the floor. Legs are separate from each other. Arms are at the side, palms are facing up but away from the body. Iodine. Iodine. Iodine for the thyroid gland. Seafoods, fish, shellfish, seaweed if you're like super vegan. But seaweed is probably the best source of iodine, as fish can pull, just a lot of other things that we don't want, mercury and stuff. So seaweed's the best source of iodine if you're trying to just like go all natural. There's also you can get it from cows as they're fed iodine in their feed, so it comes out. Otherwise, grains, green vegetables. Relax. Connect with your heart space, connect with the navel. Feel all the energy in your body. I'm going to turn this off for a second so you can hear the gong. And you want to completely let go of the body. You want to completely let go of the mind. You want to completely let go of your thoughts. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rotating your wrists and your ankles in one direction. Rotating them in the opposite direction. Inhaling, stretching your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Exhaling and releasing. Inhaling, drawing one knee into the chest and pulling it across the body to the opposite side while the upper body twists in the opposite direction of the knee. You're going to inhale that knee up and exhale down, and do the same on the opposite side, moving with your breath. When you've done that a couple times on each side, you're going to bring both knees into the chest and rock from left to right. And once you've done that, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together and your palms of your hands together, rubbing them, creating heat on the bottom of your feet and the palms of your hands. And bringing your knees into the chest and squeezing them with your arms. You're going to rock and roll up and down your spine from your tailbone to the base of your skull till you bring yourself back up to seated. And when you're back up to seated, you're going to bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, the fleshy tip of your pointer finger pressed into the fleshy tip of your thumb. Activating your wisdom, your prosperity, rolling the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And we're going to do that mantra, Ekankara, Satanama, Siriwa, He Guru. And as you're chanting, each time you go up, you're pulling the root lock a little bit more. And then at the Waheguru, you're releasing all of the locks and letting all of the energy go back out into the infinite. Ekankara, Satanama, Siriwa, He Guru. And as you're chanting the mantra, you want to visualize that you're spiraling the energy up the spine. All right, again, this mantra, it says it will make you creative and focused on your real priorities, and it helps you to sacrifice what is needed to accomplish them. Practicing, practicing, practicing. Letting go. Staying focused. Okay, roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Eyes are closed, and let's begin. Ekankara, Satanama, Siriwa, He Guru. 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 Ekankara, Nama, Siriwa, He Guru. Ekankara, Satanama, Siriwa, He Guru. Ekankara, Satanama, Siriwa, Eguru Ekonkara, 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 Satanama, Siriwa, Eguru. Deeply inhale, expand from the navel, outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Rotating the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Dropping the hands into the lap. Keep the eyes closed and stay with your breath. Just let the body absorb this meditation. did this meditation for about 7 minutes, increasing the rate of the duration of the meditation as we progress through this 40 days. Feel the ease in your body, the ease in your breath. Deeply inhale, expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. And let's close out the practice. You're going to rub your hands together. You're going to bring your hands into prayer pose, your thumbs locked into the heart center, roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down, opening the space around your heart. May the long time sun shine upon you. Deeply inhale. Let's begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. To those you love, may the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. To the rest of the world, may the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. 3 long satnams connecting to your inner truth. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Deeply inhale, suspend the breath, elongate the spine, and hold the energy. Pull the root, lock, and squeeze, press into the palms, and hold tight. May you feel a little more balanced throughout your day today. Balancing yourself, balancing your bodies, all 10 of them. Exhale, release. Be light, be bright, be amazing in all that you do. Thank you for watching. This is day 2 of the 40 days of this meditation. And see you again tomorrow. Keep up, keep going, and see how this meditation and set works to work out your body and yourself. Many blessings. Satnam.